Well, come on in, everyone. We're just about to continue with more Child of Light. Last time, we went and we saved Finn's grandfather's home from a bunch of creepy-looking dark creatures, although I suppose dark creatures in general, well, when it comes to dark creatures in general, creepy is par for the course. This time, we're going to be heading out directions west of the Capilli village. I don't know if it's Capilli or Capilli, or I don't know any of that. So, until it's used in a rhyme, then I won't know what it is. But it could be Capilli or Capilli or Capilli. I think I'm gonna stick with Capilli. But here, we've got a bit of a wind puzzle and also a new enemy. And also, you know, that. Well, looks like we've gotten 2 enemies made of wood. Why does it keep making me start with not Aurora? That's my question. Get off with the slash all. And get her in a very different set of time from all the other enemies. Oops. Tumble. Get that interrupt off. I don't think I'll be able to stop him from casting. But I should be good to stop his cast. And defend. And I'll be able to tumble to interrupt. Nice. And he got completely wrecked. Unlike the other one, which actually put up a bit of a fight. Get some wishes. And go for the defend. Should be able to interrupt him with that. Yep. So elevate damage. And slow cast so I can get the tumble off again. Interrupt him. Don't slow him anymore. And if he survives this, then he'll be interrupted. Is he casting? I couldn't actually tell. And now we'll never know. But hey, that fight went much smoother than our last encounter with the centaur slash archer, although it's not a centaur because it's not half horse, it's like half bug. I don't know. But here we got a little grotto, maybe? I mean, that's what they are in Zelda. Little hidden grotto. And even though it's windy, you can run just fine. Although flying is quite impaired. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So, in wind segments, it's actually not a bad idea to just walk. Or you can just, you know, be agile. I suppose it's also an option. And what we got here? More oculi. I think I'll be doing a bit of crafting or in a moment. But for now, E, come with me. Or don't. That works. I'm just kidding, it doesn't work. You have no choice. Let's go. Or push the box into the wishes. The box got picked up. Excuse you, box. Fine, be that way. Get back here. I wonder if I could actually break something. I think I did break something. I did! Or no, maybe the box just flew up and then got blown over by the wind. That would also make sense, I guess. It's a boring answer, though. It's more fun to think that I broke it. And now we should be good. Excuse you, wind. Magic Stardust? Oh, this... I never noticed the secret music until my last practice session with the game, and it's actually really pretty. Bit more intricate than the Zelda one. A few more notes than 5. Do 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 do. Yeah, 6. Close enough. But yeah, got rewarded for our efforts. Let's see what we got. We can make all kinds of weird stuff now. Can we combine these? No? Okay. Didn't think so. Although I was kind of hoping for some rubies so I could make some amethyst. I'll be honest. But I can wait, I suppose. If that's the case. Oh boy, is it windy. Yeah, the wind here is too strong for you to fly through. So you either have to hide in the coves. See? Can't fly against it. Or you can just walk. Oh. My walking was brought to a standstill. Is there nothing over here? I didn't actually have that problem before. But I suppose that might be because I let go of the arrow key there. Holding left, holding left, holding left. Yeah, as long as I hold it, I'm fine. Although, was there something in this grotto? Aha! There was. Got a magic defense? Yeah. That's actually a really great exchange between Aurora and Igniculus. We fly back on the upward way. Oh, we get a ruby. I was just asking for one of those. And then we can also go back through the other direction. Or we can just grab it with Igniculus from here. And get another rough ruby. Okay. Not bad. The wind physics can be a bit weird, especially here. Because generally wind is programmed to not push you back as much as this stuff is. So this stuff tends to act strangely. But I think that's about it for this area. Or the windy tunnels, yeah. Made it on to the next area. The Plains of Rambert.
Aurora marched through gloomy meadows, down to a dusty plain, searching high and low for the sun and moon, despairing as she came. But just when she was certain her quest was hopeless, she was done. The path twisted to reveal, no, not the sun. Be patient, child. We have only begun.
Missed the chest, Aurora. But we're in a new area. What's this stuff beside the path? The circus it shimmied through here. Once we found a hint, my vocals all let loose. At the beginning of a brilliant performance job. I'm certain you mean career. Oh, Rubella. Classic Ruby. Yeah. In this area there are waterfalls from somewhere. And you can move through them, but they will push you in the direction of the water. You know, which kind of makes sense. But this area is also very complex. There's a lot to it, to say the least. Got some potent healing tonics down there. Definitely useful. Got a new enemy. You, sir, what are you? Pardon me. I just managed to roar, like sneaking up behind him, just tapping him on the shoulder, and then slaughtering him. Use the slash all so that oh wow, intense music. Slash all should kill these guys in a single hit. Yeah, it did. Oh, this guy's very slow. Defend again. But there's not much you need to do yet. Rubella. Now she can elevate damage. Just keep holding on to this dude. And oh, it did interrupt it. I was gonna say, I didn't think that was gonna interrupt. But we got him pretty much locked down. And that was a pretty short fight, despite him being a new enemy. And down here, oop, there are spikes. Should probably watch out for those. In the chest. Some rough emerald, sweet. But also down here, we find a flying pig. A pig with wings, look! Achilles. Perhaps we've mistook. If you remember, one of the Capilli people asked us to find her famous mint hunting pig, Achilles. And we will know it by the illuminating mark on its back. So, we must use our firefly friend on all the pigs we come across. See if they have an illuminating mark. Which so far, that's 2-4-0, or 2-0-2. We've checked 2 of them and neither of them have been the pig we're after. And here there's a terrifying windmill, for some reason. Why the windmill must be terrifying, I don't know. I mean, it might be more efficient, but I'm not certain. My eyes deceive me. Igniculus, is it her? Yes, it is sweet Nora, my middle sister. How can this be, tucked in your bed? Cheeks of ash, still as lead, I saw you. It is a miracle. Mother and her duke tears of joy will shed. How long have you been here? How is father? Faring ever so poorly, I regret to say. Since he has taken to his bed, it has been a day. To cheer him, I sing sweetly, with the blackbirds of the garden fair, lilac perfume in the air. Then horrors, I was dragged up the tower stair, and carried helpless through a mirror inside. A mirror, sister? Do you know where it resides? Let us go home to mother and father. Nothing would make me merrier. The way lies up a mountain high. We face many a barrier. As family we overcome together any obstacle now and forever. Nora has joined the party. And not just because I love her character, but Nora might be my favorite party member in the game. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this first, and then we'll get into fight. We'll show her off. I'll actually first should probably use her skill points. So looking at these, you can probably already see what she's designed for. Or, I mean, if I show you. LOL reduces the speed of a targeted dark creature by 50% for 4 turns. Increases the targeted ally speed by 50% for 4 turns. Her basic attack is Petrify. A powerful slash with a 20% chance of paralyzing a targeted dark creature for 4 seconds. Unstoppable is awesome. Protect an allied target, or a targeted ally, from interruption while casting for 4 turns. So definitely the first thing we're going to go after. And then Charm Time is also very useful. And as much as I want to get to LOL all, I'm gonna get Charm Time first, and I believe that'll leave us with 1 less than we need to get this. Yeah, but our good sister Nora is a buffer. and we are fighting rocks. Lovely. Although, I meant to switch... I should have switched to Nora. Actually, hold on. I can... What happens if I switch while Rebel is casting? Because I want to get the interrupt off. Oh well, I'll get the interrupt off and I'll just defend with Aurora to prepare for the next turn. But yeah, these rocks. These are rocks, and these are fast rocks, to say the least. But remember that he's gathering strength. We can safely go for a slash all. Now we can go for Nora. And act Petrify, Wall, Quicken, Unstoppable, Defend. Let me go for Petrify on the rock. Hopefully, actually, yeah, I don't have any attacks that do damage other than Petrify. Countering physical attack. Yeah, these guys, when they're hit by a physical attack, they can do, what am I looking for? They can increase their defense when they're hit by a physical attack. Ooh, nice dodge. The visual feedback for dodges is actually extremely gratifying or satisfying. Why not both? Cast Quicken on Aurora. And slash this rock. And Wooden Dart. Ah, I hate that. Oh, 2 dodges in a row. Way to go, Aurora. Was that his Gathering Strength attack? I think I let him get his Gathering Strength attack off. Shamefully. And get the slash off on the archer. Ooh, countering physical attack, that's a dangerous spot to be in. Let's just keep healing and hoping we can keep her safe. Okay, they attack Nora. That's some damage that's not going to Aurora. Wow. They are just being... Act. Defend instant. And defending with Nora is super powerful because she starts 20% closer to the end of the cast timeline. Go for a Petrify. Should be able to interrupt those two. Or not. How can you counter me if I didn't even hit you? Gathering Strength, okay. That's scary. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch Aurora out. Okay. Not gonna be able to. Let's just go for Finn and cast Wildfire on that guy and not let him do his thing. Yeah, the boulders are actually very, well, for, you know, generally how the team is right now, they're very powerful. Because they have high defense and they're not super susceptible to magic. And they take damage from it, but I think I'm going to use Quicken on Finn. And hopefully get a Monsoon off on that one. Yeah, there we go. 185 damage. Okay, I was gonna say that's a little much. I don't think it does that much damage, but it's a critical, so it makes sense. That was a critical as well. Way to go, team. The Aurora level up? No. What is this abysmal place? The dark wilds of some elf land? Not for nobles of our race. Where did you learn magic? And you as well have wings. The Force Lady unveiled the stars to me. Ah, you met her additionally. She gave me these magic rings. Little did she gift me, a tiny flute only. I am your elder sister after all. It is my role to guard you. Hardly. This crown protects me from any fall. And I suppose that's why we have 1 HP. But as I sit here and lick my wounds, I think I'm going to end it off because we made a lot of progress and we we didn't make a new party member. We met a new party member, and like I said, she was, at least thus far, my favorite. And I'm excited to delve more into the game, more into the battle systems, more into fun combinations between characters, seeing what we can do. Exciting stuff. But like I said, I guess it's gonna be it for this episode of Child of Light. The next one will be heading off into the wild windy valley, or the plains as they're called. But until then, keep on keeping on.